You can play up to 2 Split Up. Now, Pest Control has kind of taken the Split Up slot recently, but Split Up being a 3-mana board wipe that doesn't take out your own Up the Beanstalk like Temporary Lockdown does is really solid. It can be a little conditional, but frankly, the decks that you want Split Up against are the decks that are either going to have like all their creatures tapped like Convoke or Aggro. So Split Up is totally solid. Speaking of Temporary Lockdown, you can play up to 3 Temporary Lockdown. It is a less conditional removal spell than Split Up against the decks that you want these cards against. However, it takes out Up the Beanstalk and like any tokens you have, so that's a little awkward as well. You can play Zur number 3 and 4. Now, Zur is excellent because you can man up the giant enchantments that you have, especially the Impended Overlords, and when they attack, you can still get their attacking triggers. You know, they have Death Touch, Lifelink. It can be total game ender a lot of the time. The issue is Zur doesn't really do anything on its own, so it's a little weird, and people are going down from the original 4. You play 1 Beza. Beza is decent against pretty much every deck but the combo decks. It gains life, it's a blocker, it's a threat, sometimes it can draw cards or ramp you mana. It's just all around decent against super aggressive decks and super slow decks.